Okay, so good afternoon, class. First things first, pag nagko-consult kayo, okay, sorry. I mean, wala akong ginagawang masama and I'm paid to answer your questions. Okay? So, wag mahihiyang magtanong. Sorry. Well, pwede kayo mag-sorry pag mga 3 a.m. kayo nag-message sa akin sa Canvas or 3 a.m. kayo nag-email. Okay? Pwede, ayun, valid. Pero, pero pag on a normal day, 8 a.m. Okay. Okay lang na, ano, alam mo, sorry. Okay. Kung di nyo matiis, ano na lang, balik ta rin nyo. Gawin yung thank you. Okay. Para, ano, hindi naman hassle sa akin yun. Okay. At kung hassle man sa akin yung consultation nyo, hindi ko siya agad sasagutin. Okay? So, carry lang. Okay. And then, yung lab works, ginegrade doon ko yan. Okay, syempre, una, correctness ng ginawa mo. Okay, and when I say correctness sa ginawa mo, this would mean that yung data is tama. However, hindi lang ako doon nag-measure ng grades nyo. Nagme-measure din ako kung paano nyo ginawa yung lab work nyo. Okay? Okay, so kung may nakita kayong mali sa instruction, okay, you can point out that in your work. Okay? Okay? Okay, kunyari may nag-message sa akin na nag-consult. Dito sa uh, bisection na hindi, actually sa mismong machine problem 1. 'Di ba ang goal is mahanap mo si x naught such that f of x naught is 0. However, kapag nag-approximate lang tayo ng mga bagay-bagay, sometimes mahirap umabot sa f of x naught equal to 0. So, gagawin natin, i-approximate natin such that pasok siya within an epsilon. Ibig sabihin nun, f of x naught less than epsilon. Okay? So, may nag-consult sa akin, sir, hindi po ba dapat na absolute value to dapat ng f of x naught? Okay? Less than, kasi pag wala, naglagay ka ng epsilon na 0.1. So, yung negative 99, pasok doon, di ba? Pag less than 0.1, di ba? Pasok doon yung mga negative numbers. Okay, so very good. That's right. Dapat absolute value. Hindi lang nakalagay doon kasi na-assume na iipit mo yung number between 0 and epsilon. Okay? Okay, so very good, no? And that's the essence of doing lab work. By pointing out what's working, pointing out what's not working. Okay, what else? Meron din tanong sa akin yung paano yung mga kukunin na error. Guys, walang walang specific answer to that, no? I mean, point ko, pwede nyo kunin lahat ng error with respect to ano man. Okay. So, kayong bahala mag-depensa ng mga sagot nyo. And how you do that is lab work. Okay, ginigrade down ko rin yun. Okay? Okay, ano pa ba? Yan ako pa ibang message, yung mga ibang consultation sa akin. Okay. Okay, ayan. Basta ang point ay i-point out niyo yung mga mali. Point out niyo yung tingin niyo gumagana, tingin niyo hindi gumagana, etc. Okay? Okay, so let's start with discussing the mini lecture number 2. Thumbs up naman kung kita na. Okay, thank you. Okay. So let's start. Machine problem number 2. Masulatan na kasi ginamit ko na kanina sa earlier class. Pero okay, let's do everything again. Okay, machine problem number 2 will be tackling interpolation. Kung makikita yung syllabus nyo, mauuna si linear algebra, yung mga matrix. Pero kasi ang ginagamit na natin, MATLAB eh. Okay? So ano bang idea nung sa pangalawang topic nyo sa syllabus, no? Syllabus, yung linear algebra that will talk about systems of matrices on how you will solve it. Okay? Kuwari meron kang n by n dito, tapos may vector ka na something, and then equal to something na vector din. Okay? Na matrix pala. Okay. Mas maganda yung matrix nito. Okay. So, kuwari ito. Ang itsura nito, okay, pag in-expand ko, ganito. Okay. So, meron kang 3 by 3. Tapos may 3 variables ka. And may 3 constants ka. Okay. So, paano mo malalaman ano yung mga values ng M? Okay. So, pwede siyang ganito. Pwede ka magkaroon ng kuwari may systems of equation ka na. Ganyan. Random number. Okay, kuwari ganyan. So, pwede mo to kasi isulat as a matrix, which is 2, 4, 4, -3, 10, 7, -12, 1. And this is XYZ 560. Okay? So, yung linear algebra, ang point niya is paano mo ma-solve ito. Okay? Paano ma-solve yung X, Y, Z. And kapag ginawa mo ito sa MATLAB, it can be easily solved, di ba? Lagay mo lang lin, lagay mo to as A, lagay mo to as B, lin solve, A, B. Okay, tapos yung output niya, ito. So, napakadali sa MATLAB. Okay? So, inisip ko parang sayang effort na lang yun. Skip na lang natin. Okay? So, dito tayo ngayon sa interpolation. Okay? So, meron tayong tatlong methods na i-discuss na gagawin. Okay? So, direct method, Newton's divided difference method, and then the Lagrange method. Okay? So, the idea behind interpolation is finding out. May kuwari may set of data ka. X0, X0, X1, Xi, Xn, Xn minus 1. Okay? Tapos correspondingly, meron kang Y0, Y1. And then, yung isa mong value ng X, wala siyang kapartner. So, hahanapin mo to. Hanapin mo to. Okay? Given that set of data. Okay? Okay. So, meron tayong tatlong method. So, una, direct method. Okay. At the end of the process, you will always have a interpolant or guess function. Okay? So, yung guess function na yan, siya yung magpe-predict kung ano yung value nito. Alright? Okay. So, meron tayong tinatawag na first order polynomial na interpolant, which is equal to n is equal to 1. And then second order, n is equal to 2, and so on and so forth. So, saan ba yung mag-manifest? Saan makita yung n? So, dito, no? Okay? May n siya doon. So, kuwari, gawin natin itong direct method. Paano ba to? Okay? Kuwari, may set of data ka na ganito. Meron kang x, values, 1.5, 3, 11, 11.5. Then, for f of x, you have 20, 27, some missing value. Yung f of 7 nawawala. And then f of 11.5 is 102. Okay, suppose I want to have a linear interpolant. Okay, so ibig sabihin nito n is equal to 1. Okay? And when n is equal to 1, ano yung equation ko? That would be linear, of course, kasi itong x lang yung mapupuntahan ko. Okay? X not raised to 1. Okay. So this is your function. Okay? And then you know values of x naught and y naught. Okay? So yung y naught mo will be this guy evaluated at x naught. Okay? So what you want to do is to have a square matrix para ma-solve yung a naught and a1. Okay, so I can have y naught is equal to this guy, and I can pick another value. I can pick another data from my set to have y1 is equal to a naught plus a1 x1. Okay, all of this is known except for the a values. Okay, and then pag na-solve mo na si a naught and a1, you can use this to find the missing y for the corresponding x. Okay? Okay. So let me, ayan. Try natin, no? Plug in tayo ng mga bagay-bagay. So kuha akong dalawang value, piliin ko si 3, then piliin ko si 11.5. Okay, bakit sila? Gusto kong ipitin tong si x. So pipiliin ko yung nearest neighbors niya na may value. Pwede rin naman si 1.5. Okay, no problem. Okay, so yan, nilagay ko 3, 11.5. And correspondingly, the y values 47, 102. And then I can write them neatly as matrices. And I have this. Okay? Okay? So then I solve A naught and A1 easily. Okay? Kapag na-solve ko na si A naught and A1, ka-plug in ko na siya dito. Then I can solve for Y7. Okay? Okay. So that's for your n is equal to 1. Now, pwede, kung sa tingin ko, medyo malayo pa, dapat parang mali yung value lumalabas dito, I can increase yung polynomial order ko. Pwede ko siyang gawing n is equal to 2. Kasi baka mamaya hindi naman to linear. Di ba? Mukha naman siyang hindi linear. So, pipili ako ng hindi linear na interpolant. Pwede in n is equal to 2, etc. etc. Okay? So, that's your direct method. So, kung gumamit ka ng n order, kailangan mo ng matrix na n plus 1 by n plus 1. Okay? Kasi dito, ang ginamit nating n is equal to 1 and yung kailangan natin na matrix is 2 by 2. Okay? So, plus 1. So, kung meron kang n na order, kailangan mo ng n plus 1. n plus 1 by n plus 1 matrix. Okay. Bali nakadepende po sa amin kung anong n gagamitin, sir. Ang gagamitin niyo sa machine problem will be n is equal to 1 hanggang 3. Okay? 1 to 3 yan. Madali lang yung ano natin niya. Wala siyang physical. Yung gagawin natin niya is very computational lang. Walang physical thing na masyado mangyayari. Okay? Okay. So, next, we'll go for Newton's divided difference method. Okay. So, pansinin natin to. This is a first order thing kasi makikita mo, yung notation dito is F1, F sub 1. That means first order siya, okay? Okay. Nakalito lang yan, mamaya. So F1 is your interpolant, okay? Okay. Okay, and then okay. From here, let's try to have some values of x. Plug in ako ng x0. So f1 of x0 must be equal to b0 plus b1. x0 minus x0. Tama? Plug in ko lang x0 dito. So magka-cancel to, mag-zero out ng second term. And we find out that b0 is just equal to f1 of x0. Okay. b0, of course, is equal, and defined siya as f of x0. Okay? F of x0. Well, from here, makikita rin naman natin yun na b0 is equal to f1 x0. Okay? We can imply that this is just equal to f of x0. Okay, bakit? Kasi si f1 ay interpolant. Okay? So, meron kang graph, meron kang 2 points. Now, you want your interpolant to pass through those points. Okay? So, ganun siya. Random, interpolant natin na quadratic. So you want your interpolant to pass through this area, through these values x1, x1. Okay. So therefore, your interpolant mo must be equal to the value of your y at those points, at those endpoints. Okay. So dapat sa f of 1 pagpapass through siya kay f. So sa f1 dapat magpapass through siya kay f. So dapat equal sila. Okay? So let's try to do that again. So let's say x1 naman, another known value, x1. I plug in it, okay? b0 plus b1, x1 minus x0. And then I know that f sub 1, the interpolant at x1 should be the same at the function at x1. Okay? So when I have this, I can now solve for b1. Okay, so arrange nyo lang, makikita nyo na pag pinlagin natin si B1 at B0, natin mo kung okay. So you know this guy, you know this guy, you know this guy. These are sets of values. Okay. And then you know this guy. So in turn, you have an interpolant na meron kang ipa-plug in na x kung ano yung hahanapin mo. Okay. Mahanap mo yung missing value. Okay. And then when we go to the second order, okay, let's ira-write natin yung mga bagay to make it beautiful. Okay. Maganda siya. Neat. Aesthetic. Okay. So si f of x0 can be written as f bracket x0. Okay. And then the first constant na nakita natin was b1 is written by this. I can write that down as x1, comma, x0 bracket. Okay, para siyang operator something. And then I can denote yung pagtatlo, x2, x1, x0. So this is for the second order, no? Second order, ang lalabas dyan ay ganito. Okay? So minus mo yung x2, x1, tsaka x1, x1. Okay, this is already given, no? Ito second term kasi nag-iteration to, di ba? So alam mo na agad itong value na to. So hindi mahirap kunin itong pangalawa. Okay? Okay. Okay, and then when we build the second order interpolant, you'll have this. Okay? So si B0, B1, B2. Okay? Okay. So, makita niyo sa second order, quadratic na siya. Kasi x squared na to. Okay? Okay, so yun lang yung sa Newton's divided difference method. Yung F3, hindi ko pa nabigay. Pero nasa yung resources nyo yan. Nasa resources nyo na yung nakalimutan ko yung website. Basta sinabi ko yung last meeting. Paano yung website na yun. Okay, so Lagrange method. So si Lagrange, sinabi niya na yung interpolant mo can be written as the sum of the functions na may value, okay? Then multiplied by the Lagrange constant. Okay? So, ayan, yung L mo is already defined here. Okay? So, let's try yung first order lang. Try natin first order. So, first order, okay, I, 0, and N is equal to 1. Okay, first order kasi kaya N is equal to 1. So, maggagalaw si I. Okay. So, unang term, L0, tapos f of x0. Next, second term, L1, then f of x1. Fairly straightforward. Now, you need your L0. You need your L, okay? L0 at L1. Okay. So, gagawin mo lang to. Gagawin mo lang itong factor na to. Okay? Okay. So, L0. Okay. L0. I will route. Alam nyo ba tong ano? Alam nyo ba tong symbol na to? Ito ay pi product. Parang summation, pero hindi summation. Pag may ganyan, multiply mo ito na multiply ang sarili niya. Okay? So, let's try that now. Okay. Si N ay 1. So, here you have 1. And then si Xi ay 0 for L0. Okay. Huwag muna natin kung wala hindi natin to kinonsider. Okay. So, J0 will run from 0 to 1. And yung, kapag ginawa mo yan, so Xi is 0. So, Xi is 0. So, 0 din sila dito. Tapos yung J mo gagalaw from 0 to 1. J, 0, J0, and then J is equal to 1. Okay? Papansin natin na yung magkaparehas, mag-0 yung denominator. So, hindi pwede. Kaya siya may X bang condition na ganito. Okay? Para hindi masama tong factor na to. Kasi mag-infinite to. Okay? So, for your L1, we do the same thing. Magra-run pa rin siya from 0 to 1. Pero this time, J is not equal to 1. Okay? Dito ay J is not equal to I yan. Okay? Ito nakikita niyo naman maigi. J is not equal to I. So, yung I mo, kung ano yung value na itong L. I mean yung sub. Yung, ano tawag din? Basta yung maliit na number. Okay? So, you do that, you'll find this, and then you'll build your equation here. Okay, you know f, you know f of x0, then sa L0 and L1 mo, meron kang variable x where you can plug in the missing data. Okay? Okay. Okay, so machine problem nyo will be doing the 3 methods for the data below. Okay, so may data. Hanapin nyo ngayon si f of 0.43 pag meron kang data na ganito. Okay, meron kang f of 0, f of 0.25, f of 0.5, and f of 0.75. Okay? Hanapin mo si f of 0, f of 0.18, etc. etc. So sa each method, gawin nyo yung degree 1, 2, 3. Okay? Yung degree 1, madali lang yan. As in, within 5 minutes, magagawa nyo siya. Yung 3 yung medyo, ganun. Okay? And then, you find the error using the functions below respectively. So, its first one, ayan ay na-produce, yung mga data na-produce siya gamit yung function na e raised to 2x. Okay? Okay? And then, second will be this, third, fourth, etc. So, does the result get better with increasing n? If not, then tell me, decreasing ba? Or walang relation at all? Okay, so live script pa rin. Live script pa rin. Walang bago. And then you write down your findings sa live script, okay? So that's it. May tanong ba? May tanong. Wala. Kung wala, sige, tapos na tayo. Ganyan na. Okay? Sige, sige. Ay, wait lang. May tanong pa raw. Sige. Okay. Na-type pa niya. Wait lang. Pero yung mga gusto na mag-leave, carry, okay lang. No problem. Bilis nun, no? Okay. Doon po sa pangalawa, sir, since naka-indicate na po na error ko kung yung valid true or relative error po talaga po, any pa rin. Okay, ayun yung essence ng love work. Okay? Again, ito yung sinabi ko nung una, simulang-simula. Okay? So, kung gusto nyo kunin yung relative error, go. Depensahan nyo lang. Okay? Kung bakit nyo kinuha yung relative error. Okay? So, yung correctness nun, tinitingnan ko kung paano nyo sasagutin. Kasi either way, kung kumuha ka ng true error, kumuha ka ng relative error, those are all correct, di ba? Pero yung point ay, dahil tayo ay physicists, kailangan natin bakit ayun yung pinili mo sa pag-ano ng error. Okay? Okay? So, hindi kayo mamamali kung wari, ay, yung kabilang group gumawa ng relative error. Ay, kabilang group nag-true error. Okay. So, huwag niyo isipin na may mamamali sa inyo. Agad-agad. Okay? So, paano niyo depensahan yun? Yung paggamit yun ng true error or paggamit yun ng relative error, ayun yung gagradean ko. Okay? Maliit lang na portion yung correctness ng values na makukuha mo. It's more on explaining things. Okay? Any questions? Anything else? Kung wala na, sige, you may now leave. Thank you. Okay? And good luck.